Afternoon. We have a really silly story for our Friday afternoon. It's called Little Stinker by Steve Smallman and Joel Druidamy. There he is. Ooh. Percy was a little fish. He wasn't smart or sporty. He wasn't sweet and kind. In fact, he could be rather naughty. Flashy fins and sparkly scales, Percy hadn't got him, but he was very good at blowing bubbles with his bottom. Ta-da! Percy's special bubbles often got him into trouble. It's easy to make mischief with a well-timed bottom bubble. He liked to lie in wait as all the fish went swimming past, then flip them upside down with an enormous bottom blast. Woo! At school, he always tried to cheat whenever they had races by blowing stinky bubbles in the other fish's faces. Then using supersonic bottom burping bubble power, he'd shoot off like a rocket at 100 miles per hour. Whoosh! Ta-da! I'm the winner! Ooh, everyone thinks he smells so bad. Sometimes during class, he used to wait for Mrs. Trout to turn her back, and then he'd let a whiffy whopper out. Then sneakily he'd use his tail to waft the beastly bubble behind poor Penny Pufferfish to get her into trouble. It wasn't me, it was her. He's a horrible fish, isn't he? One day, a poor old hermit crab was reeling from the smell of the bubbly little present Percy'd left inside his shell. "That rotten little stinker!" cried the crab. "Oh, what a pong! I'm going to get him back for that. It shouldn't take too long." "Hey, Percy!" cried the hermit crab. "If you think you're so clever, why don't you try to blow the biggest bottom bubble ever?" "Good idea." Percy's face went purple from the pressure as he tried it. Then, he blew a huge one. And the crab pushed him inside. "It worked," he shouted. "Look, that trumpy troublemaker's trapped." And all the other underwater creatures cheered and clapped. "Hooray! Hee hee! Woohoo!" "He's stuck in his trump bubble. Now he can't make it smelly for them now." "Get me out!" gasped Percy, going greener by the minute as the bubble bibble bobbled up and up with Percy in it. Then suddenly, the hermit crab dived back into his shell. "Look out!" the others cried as they tried to hide as well. "Oh, see those razor teeth," they gasped. "Those evil eyes, good grief! It's 2-Ton Tom, the tiger shark, the terror of the reef." "Oh no!" Gulp. The tiger shark saw Percy and said, "Yum, a juicy snack," and opened up his massive mouth and moved into attack. "Dinner time," he laughed. But just before his jaws could close, the bubble burst and a great big whiff wafting up his nose. Bleh! The shark swam off. "Hooray for Percy!" all the others cried, and Percy felt a warm and tingly feeling deep inside. Woohoo! He scared away the shark with his stinky bottom. "You must be feeling proud," suggested Hermit Crab and grinned. "Well, maybe," Percy said. But then again, it could be wind! Oh dear, he didn't learn his lesson. He's still drafting around horrible whiffy smells for all the ocean creatures. He won't have many friends, will he? Naughty stinker. Okay, everyone, that's our last story of the week, and I hope you have a brilliant weekend. I miss you, and I hope we're in our class soon. Bye-bye.